we should try to taste the hunger. No, so how can we taste it? How can we taste it? We can observe fast. We can observe fast. So through this, we can taste the hunger. A whole day they will eat. So this is not the way you are observing fast. If you really want to observe fast, so tell your body now you have to taste the hunger today. Then you can understand the real feeling of others. That how do they feel if they don't have anything to eat? If you have luxury sofa, bed, chairs in your home, but you don't know how to sit at floor, their inner soul will not allow to do them.
True. Learned a lot, Mansi. Thank you so much. Yes, it was quite a fruitful session. Yes, productive, and it was full of learning. Thank you so much. Try to practice it when you're alone, describing the same idea that you described me today. Yeah, your beliefs.
I do not pre-plan anything.
Yeah, you don't.
It's my bad habit.
Actually, it is better. Good evening, Mansi. I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. How has your day been so far?
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
What about you? Yes.
My day has been productive, I would say. I had a lot of sessions today, so I'm pumped. I enjoyed all my sessions. It was lovely speaking to so many people. And yes, it has been great. Yes. All right. So my name is Hina again, and I'll be the speaker for the session today, Mansi. Tell me, just roughly in 2-3 lines, okay? How was your day? What did you do? Or maybe you can actually tell me, how does your daily life look like?
First, I would love to talk about today. Then I will tell. Okay. Today we came from Rajasthan early in the morning at around 6 o'clock, and then we did like brush and all, and then I did my all the housework, and then house chores, and then after I got sleep, and after that I woke up around 8:30, and then after I took shower, and then I went to the kitchen. I prepared lunch for my family, and then I had session around 12:30, and then after I have been taking my classes only.
Okay, all right. Quite productive. You did a lot of work today. Yeah. So, aren't you tired?
Yeah,
like because you had a
feeling sleepy. Yeah, I'm still feeling sleepy.
Yeah, I mean, you traveled and worked after that. Okay, wow, great energy. All right. So yes, and how does your daily life look like?
I usually wake up early in the morning around, nowadays summer vacations are going on, so I wake up around 7:30. Otherwise, if it is not holiday, then I wake up early in the morning around 5 or 5:30. And then after I go to the kitchen, like I just wash my hands only. I don't do anything else. I just go to run to the kitchen. I prepare breakfast and lunch for my husband and my both kids, because they all go together at 7:45. And then after I brush my teeth and I take shower, then I have my lunch and breakfast. Like I take brunch, not breakfast, not lunch. So I do it and every day. And then after I start taking sessions and I start taking online classes. That's all. I don't do anything else. And after 8 o'clock, I prepare dinner for my family, and then I take some rest and I go to the bed. That's all.
Okay. Do you go to bed early?
Yeah, I go to bed around 9 or 9:30 or 10 sometime.
Yeah.
Because I get tired every day.
Yeah. This is a tiring schedule. Of course, you will get tired, right? Okay. All right. Tell me, Mansi, what do you think is the best part about being a grown-up, an adult?
Being a grown-up and adult, It's kind of very beautiful and peaceful thing. When I was kid, at that time, I used to feel like everybody's like running behind this and that, you know, and
Mm,
why I did not have that clear why everybody is running. So I did not have these type of why. But now I
mm,
know why it is important, why it's not important, and is there a
mm,
need to run behind money or run behind anything. So
mm,
like I have that mentality and I have that clear why should I run
mm,
or not, and I have that satisfaction also that
mm,
if I want, then I can run. Otherwise, there is
mm,
no need to be a part of that crowd that
mm,
everybody is doing the same. So I should also start doing the same. So I don't do
mm,
this, and I get some maturity day by day because of like I'm taking session nowadays. So I learn from tutors also, and
mm,
I am also a mother of two young kids. Like they are very small, not so young. They are small. Like one is 10 years old
mm,
and one is 5 and a half. So through them also, I'm learning many things, and I'm
mm,
learning how to be calm most of the time. Because
mm,
previously I do not have patience, but
mm,
I'm so patient now.
mm,
Yeah, this is what I'm learning nowadays.
That's great. Yep, yep. But there must be some pros about being a kid, right? What do you think is the best part about being a kid?
Kid. At that time, we did not have any problem,
Mm,
and we were not so worried about anything. But now we have lots of problem in mind. We think too much about future and present also.
yes.
And now we do care about others rather than
Mm,
us. When we were kids at that time, we did not used to care about others. We just used to have fun a lot. That's
yeah,
all. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the difference.
This is a subject actually. Yeah, this is a topic where my opinions like differ a little bit. Um, I feel that because we have gone through that stage, right? We have been a kid ourselves. So I feel that when the grown-ups think that they are kids, they don't have any responsibilities or they don't have any
Yeah.
worries in the world. They are just they are carefree and they just have fun. But I feel that at their age, at their level, they also face troubles. They also have worries, right? And the kind of worries that a grown up has and the kind of worries a kid has, of course the level is different, but at that level that is exactly same as a grown up level. Yeah, because
Yes.
that's how that is the extent to which a kid can think, but that itself is a lot for them, right? So I think worries remain the same, troubles remain the same throughout. uh, they also face a lot of trouble, I feel.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Hmm.
Tell me, in life, what are you really thankful about? There must be something that you're thankful about a
Yes.
lot. Yeah.
Yes. Nowadays, previously, I used to care about others, what other will say about me, what they will think
Mm,
about me, why
mm,
they are not taking care of me, why they are not pampering me, why, every time, why. That was not
mm,
clear. But
mm,
now, I do not expect anything from anybody. I'm
mm,
so relaxed, calm, satisfied, and happy. This is
mm,
what I love about my learning, my thinking. And
mm,
one more thing, previously, I used to think much about like what I will do, how I will do, but
mm,
now I just like, I don't think too much. I just do experiment.
mm. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just believe in doing something. I don't want to think too much about how I will do this, how I will learn it, how I will manage it. I just try to do that. Am I capable to do this or not? Am I able to learn it or not? Am I able to speak it or not? Am I able to manage my family or not? So I believe in it now. So I learned how to tackle with any kind of problem. So if we know this art, then we can be happy in any kind of problem, any kind of situation. But
Mm,
if we don't know, the art of living life, then if we have everything, still we are not so satisfied, we are not so
Mm.
happy,
Mm.
so we will be in trouble all the time. So it's better to be happy and be thankful to the God that I have everything. Now I
Mm.
do not want anything. If I want, then I have to do something for that. Without doing hard work, I can't get anything. So I believe in it.
Mm.
That's why I always be thankful to God that He has given me everything, whatever I
Yeah.
wanted in my life.
Basically, you're thankful about the fact that you realized the realization, the clarity that you
Yes.
have now about life.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's great.
And
That's
that is
actually
very
wonderful.
important for your mental health.
Mm, very important.
Yes, that's very
Mm.
important.
um,
If you have everything, but you are not satisfied from here, and your
mm,
heart is not calm, then you will always be worried about anything. You can't be
yes.
happy. So for this, it's very important. Your mental health should be perfect.
Mm. Mental health these days is very important, yeah, because
Very important.
our mental health is very fragile, I must say. Yeah.
Yes, Farwell. Yes. Mhm.
Compared to what it used to be in earlier days, it's that emotional intelligence, this emotional stability, yeah, that is very difficult to achieve, and that you've
Yes.
something that you have achieved is commendable, Mansi. I
Yes.
have to say.
And you can achieve it
Mm.
easily through the spirituality. If you believe
Mm.
in a spirituality, then you can get it easily. You can achieve it
Mm.
easily. One more thing, people everywhere you can see easily, people are running behind something like if you have car, I will love to purchase car to show off
Mm.
only. If you have
Mm.
bungalow, I will try to purchase that. If you have anything expensive, I will try to buy that. Like
Mm.
it's kind of competition. So this world is all about competition. We are
Mm.
living in a competitive era. We have to do competition. We
Mm.
actually we don't have to do, but without thinking and like
Mm.
unwillingly, we are doing that competition. We
Mm.
are being a part of that competition, and that's not good for our mental health.
Mm.
These things can't give you peace and happiness.
Mm.
If you purchase that car, you will think like, no, this is not good. That person has a beautiful car and the
Mm.
expensive one. I want to buy that one next time.
Mm.
The competition will be there every time.
Yes. Mm. How do you manage to keep your kids away from this competition or indulge them in a healthier competition?
I tease them like they are small. Obviously, they demand for many things. Mama, we don't have car. Like it does not mean that we can't purchase that.
Hmm.
We are living in a city here. Everything is available. You can hire auto, Uber. Everything is there. Metro is there.
Hmm.
So we don't want to purchase that. But they ask for that. Mama, why don't you purchase car? Daddy, why don't you purchase car? So you say like we don't have need.
Hmm.
If we feel
Hmm.
like there is need to purchase that, then we will purchase that. And nowadays you can see the pollution. So we should
Yes.
not be a part of that. So in this way, I make them understand. I simplify the thing that the pollution level. So because of
Hmm.
that, now we don't want to purchase that one.
That
So
is
in this
actually
type of
good.
way, I make them understand.
Hmm.
Yes.
That is a cool way.
And
Yes.
my elder son is crazy about expensive pens. He
Hmm.
loves to collect expensive pen like 400, 500, 100, 200.
Hmm. Okay.
Otherwise, like we use 10 rupees or 5 rupees pen in our daily life.
Yes. Yes.
But he's 10 years old. He loves to collect all the expensive pens like 200, 500, 100. So it's too expensive for like this age group people.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So that's
Hmm.
why I make him understand, when we were kids at that time, we used to purchase a pen at 2 rupees only.
Hmm. Hmm.
And if it is empty, the refill is empty. So we used to refill it.
Hmm.
We did not use to purchase next pen. We used to refill the same pen.
Hmm.
So in this way, I like love to make him understand.
That's
And
actually.
one more thing I
Tell me, tell me,
continue.
please, please, please tell me. Yes, I'll
One
tell you
more thing
next.
I tell, one more thing I tell, whenever we go, whenever we travel to anywhere. So at that time, if we see like people are living on sidewalk, many
Hmm.
people are living on sidewalk. So I tell them, see where they are living, which type of clothes they are wearing, which
Hmm.
type of food they are having now. You
Hmm.
have everything. If you
Hmm.
want to compare yourself, you should compare with them, not with
Hmm.
higher class people.
Hmm.
So they think a little bit about it. Sometimes they
Hmm.
agree, sometimes they do not agree.
Hmm. The second method that you told me, the second example actually that you gave me about citing an example about yourself, that actually does not work, I feel, because we have heard so much from our grandparents, and it actually did not motivate me personally. They they
Okay.
they used to tell that you are so lucky that you are going to
Yeah.
school by bus. We had to walk miles and miles and miles to go to reach
Yes.
school. But that particular sentence or this particular example does not really did not really, for me at least, did not give me that motivation, that your situation was
Why?
bad, I am
Why?
so lucky. I don't know, for some reason it did not. It was, I understand that you had that understanding was that you had some hardships and hurdles
Okay.
when you were going to school, but we have a different kind of hurdle, we have a different kind of hardship altogether that we have to
Okay.
face. When an adult says that, it makes the kid feel that okay, they only are talking about their problems and they do not know about
Okay.
our problems. So that's how that
No,
feeling
it's not
goes.
like that. You
Yeah, it's
feel
not.
the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
not like that.
It differs
You
from
know
person to
why?
person.
Why adult tell these type of things? Because if you
Mm,
have any kind of problem in future, so how would you tackle that? How would you
yes, yes.
be in that type of situation? So if you
Mm-hmm,
know that art, so you can live in any kind of situation, whether you have money or you have crisis or anything. You can
yes,
tackle
yes.
with anything. If you know the art, how to live in this type of situation, on this type of situation, then you can live anywhere. So that's
Mm,
why it's very necessary to teach kids. If you provide anything, they will become
mm,
like, sometimes they feel like, I have everything, I do not have to do anything. Like, especially, I do
mm,
not have to do hard work. Many children
yes.
feel this.
Mm,
And
mm,
I'm not talking about everybody
yeah,
feel the same.
yeah,
No.
yes, yes.
Many of children, they feel like I don't have to do something, like hard work
Mm,
especially, because I already have
mm,
everything.
mm,
So if you know how to achieve these type of things, how much
mm,
potential, how much efforts, how much hard work we need to put to get anything, then we
mm,
can value the things. If we
absolutely.
don't have value in life, if we don't have value of anything, then
Mm,
we might lose that easily. So
absolutely.
it's better to value the things. And one more thing, that how to achieve that.
Mm. You
How did my father
basically,
achieve that?
yeah, basically, that person himself or herself has to go through that process of
Yes.
achieving that thing. Only then
Hmm.
that person will be able to value that,
Yes.
whatever is. Then they will, make it worth it and keep it like it's a
Yes.
valuable thing.
One more thing I would love to tell, that we sometimes we say like, yeah, I'm feeling like really very bad about the people, those who are living on sidewalk, because they don't
Mm,
have like
mm,
anything luxurious, or like they don't have food to have every
mm,
day.
mm.
So at least if we have everything, we should try to taste the hunger. What does it taste?
Mm,
We should try to taste the hunger. No, so
mm,
how can we taste it? How can we taste it? We can
mm,
observe fast. We can observe fast. So through this, we can taste the
mm,
hunger. So in that, like if we are observing fast, so most of the Indians, what they do, like if they have fast today, they love to eat food else all the time, like fruits and chips, papad, like vrat wala khana. Whole day they will eat. They whole day they will eat. So this is
Yeah.
not the way you are observing fast. If you really
Mm,
want to observe fast, so tell your body now you have to taste the hunger today.
mm, mm,
Then you
mm.
can understand the real feeling of others. That
Mm.
how do they feel
Yeah.
if they don't have anything to eat. So this is the
Mm.
way, in this way, I make them understand every time. And I want them to understand these things. It's really very
Mm.
important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether you have lots of money, but you must
Mm.
have these type of talent. Like if you have luxury sofa, bed, chairs in your
Mm.
home, but you
Mm.
don't know how to sit at floor. It is very important to learn how to sit on floor also.
Absolutely. Very true. Very true. It will keep you
I
humble. It will keep you humble throughout, ups and downs. If you have ups, it will
yes.
keep you, it will remind you, okay, to stay humble. And of course, when you are down, it will keep you motivated. That is true. Very true.
Then you will not try to show anything
Hmm.
like sometimes we wear anything
Hmm.
jewelry, clothes, branded watches, and anything. We just love to show others that I'm wearing this, I'm
Hmm.
wearing this. So if you know the meaning of life, if you know the real meaning of life, then nobody wants to do this.
Hmm. That's true.
Their inner soul will not allow to do them.
Hmm. True. Learned a lot, Mansi. Thank you so much. Yes, it was quite a fruitful session. Yes, productive,
Okay.
and it was full of learning. Thank you so much,
But
Mansi.
I was making many mistakes while describing all things. I know it. I have many thoughts in mind, but sometimes I tackle with all these things, and
Hmm.
sometimes I stuck. Sometimes I don't have answer. Sometimes I do not have word.
Hmm.
Sometimes I don't have idea how to describe that particular thing. So
Hmm.
it's my
Hmm.
main problem.
Um, when you do not have an, like, for example, you have some really strong opinions and ideas, right?
Mhm.
And there will be many times in your life when you would have to explain it to others, right? And share
Okay.
share it with the others, or describe your feelings about something. Try to practice it when you're alone, describing the same idea that you described me today. Yeah, your beliefs.
I do not pre-plan anything.
Yeah, you
It's
don't.
my bad habit.
Actually, it is better when you are,
Hmm.
when you are a speaker on a public platform. It is important that there are some things, there are basic things, like, for example, your beliefs, how you teach your children, how you learned a life lesson. These are something, something that will get repeated and repeated and repeated. So it is good to at least prepare these things. When you will prepare for these things, other things you will automatically start putting, linking the sentences, the words will start coming. You have to start from somewhere, and better it be with your own beliefs and opinions, right? So now you
Yes.
know, when you shared it with me today, what are your beliefs, what are your opinions, right? So you can, maybe tonight or tomorrow, whenever you have the time, you can just practice it with yourself, speaking a little slow, taking the speed
Okay,
a
okay.
notch down, and
Okay.
consciously trying not to make mistakes. If you are
Mhm.
making a mistake, then just go back and correct it. Because I know,
Okay.
the reason why I did not correct you is because half of the time you were not making mistakes with
Okay.
for the same things, which led me to think that you actually know the grammar, but the execution is the part where you are unable to put it all the time. You are unable to be consistent with your grammar portion,
Yeah.
and that is just practice. Yeah, you have to be conscious where you're making the mistake, go back and correct it, and take the pauses, take the time to think. Just one thing that I would like to correct, is that okay with you?
Yes.
What was it? To
I
to
think
do a
she
competition. Yes, patience was something that I
Who
wrote,
will not come? Wait,
but
okay.
you corrected it in the next sentence, so I did not say
Okay,
anything.
yes.
Okay. To do competition, yes, that was something that I really wanted to correct. To do competition, we
Who
don't.
will not come? I think so.
Yes, so we compete.
Yeah.
Yeah, we compete. There are a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition going on around the world. So we are all
We
we are all
also
busy.
compete.
Yeah, we are all busy competing with each other.
Okay, competing. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Either we compete on a daily basis for each and everything, or we are competing. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Competing and compete.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Most welcome, Mansi.
Any other correction?
Yes, actually, I had one more correction to tell you. My both kids, both of my kids.
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
know.
I know it,
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So maybe you
Both of
can
my
go back.
friends, both of my brothers. Yes.
Yes. So maybe you can watch the video later, and you can see how you're speaking, and you will know where to correct yourself, I'm sure, because you did not make mistakes all the time with the same grammar. So you'll get to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Vance. It was lovely speaking to you then.
Sometimes I'm so fluent. Sometimes I'm
Hmm.
so like in doubt.
Yeah.
I don't know what is
Yeah.
the reason.
Yeah. It's practice, Mansi. It's just practice. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to others as well. The more you listen to them, and the more you do shadow practicing, you're aware of shadow practicing. I'm sure you're aware about it. You're listening to others and
I think.
repeating, repeating with them.
Okay, okay. Yes, I know.
So the more you do that, 2-3 months, you would be able to see the results. Okay, you will become much more fluent than what you are right now. Okay.
Of course, I will.
All
Yes.
right. All
Thank you
right,
so much for
Mansi.
guiding me.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thank you, Mansi, for joining. You take care. Okay.
Bye bye. You
Bye.
too. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.